That's a face covering.
Yeah, it covers your face.
He just said it wasn't a face covering, he said it's a mask.
Oh, same thing.
Hey guys, today's video is going to be the third and final installment of the Wolf Bro series that I have going right now. This is the guy who was arrested at the SWAT situation. The first video, you saw the officers approach him and ask him for his ID, and that ended up getting his window broken and having him placed under arrest. The second video showed him sitting in the back seat of the car, and you got to hear him threatening the officers, telling them how he was going to sue, all that stuff, as well as you got to hear the officer's supervisor interviewing him and asking him how everything went down. You got to hear his statements. Then in this video, you're going to see him transported down to headquarters and run through what is known as ID. And this is where people get their mugshots taken and their fingerprints are taken to make sure that they are in fact who they say they are and who the officers believe that they are. And then I'm going to go ahead and spoil the end for you. He was not taken to jail and slated at the jail. He was actually released with a summons, and the officers are going to explain to him everything that means. So, with the conclusion of this short video series, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, 580 have 102 down for an 11:30 to 2:30 guard. Who do you want me to send in place?
Aren't you guys happy that you had to do all that private training? Huh? For this upcoming all that private training and there were no riots.
Alright.
How do I know about that private training? Want to know why there were no riots?
Let me grab one for him.
That's a face covering.
Yeah, it covers your face.
He just said it wasn't a face covering, he said it's a mask.
Oh, same thing. Same thing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 580 is 124
Okay, so they're going to pick somebody else in the city and contact?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
You know what's funny about the wolves?
Floor 1.
Kill an animal, they can't get to participate in the
Hey,
circus.
Joe, we're on 2. We're on 1.
No, you come out.
We gotta go up. A couple more.
Go ahead.
Just more mistakes, that's all. Yep, the only animal that can't get to participate in the circus. It's funny, man.
Floor 4.
You have the code 1, Joe?
That's not.
The other one?
That's on the car. Anyway.
There's a speaker on that wall. Stand by it, please. We're gonna have a seat on that bench for me, please.
I'd like to make a phone call. The building.
Have a seat.
So where's my phone?
It's in my pocket.
My phone's in your pocket.
Yep. Along with your knife.
Believe me, if you had to de-escalate gang fights by yourself, carry a blade too, fellas.
Crazy little weapons. They come in all different shapes and sizes.
They're a blessing. They can cut to heal and to hurt. Just like the two wolves are inside everybody. One's good and one's bad, you know, one wolf, the one you feed. What's the plan here, guys?
Fingerprints and
I already
pictures.
have my fingerprints. All that shit. What the fuck?
Why is
all
that?
my
Why,
shit's in the
you
system.
asked me, I'm telling you, why are you getting all fired
But
up?
why are you doing redundant shit?
It's you keep saying our policy. You know our policies.
No, yeah, you don't have to fucking get it if they're already on shit.
So, sir,
Why are you yelling?
Everything we do.
Cause I'm fucking frustrated, rightfully, right? You don't think so? Not rightfully?
We're trying to have a conversation. You're screaming.
You're trying to have a conversation after busting my fucking window out and not having a conversation. Isn't that funny?
I believe you just.
Isn't that fucking funny?
You just
so
asked-
what's
you
the rest
asked-
of the plan after
you-
processing?
you asked-
just
let's-
fucking, let's hear it.
Let's do one step at a time here.
No, I already got your fucking answer. That's the first step.
Right. Let's get past that.
What? How sued the city is gonna get for all this? Seriously?
88 to radio on A.
You know, my house got shot up. And you know what you fuckers did? You came to my house and you picked a bullet up off my son's pillow. And you said, here's another souvenir, wolf.
Who did that? Wasn't me.
You're all
me.
part of the FOP, fellas. It's right here in the west side where you work, gentlemen. You know what happened a week ago? One of you fucking pigs pulled over me and my children on the freeway. You stripped me out of the car, and I said, okay, we'll just go through the car, what the fuck ever. But worse is, you took the clothes off my kids in the car. And then you know what? After passing every roadside status test, 2 hours, that fucking pig let me drive away with my kids' pants and shit still off of them. Because that's how sure he was that I had drugs in that car. You understand that? He also refused to call for backup. You think I trust you motherfuckers to do your job? I don't. That's why I do it on the streets. That's why I do it. Not with a gun, with a cross. I don't trust you fucks. I don't trust you. If you were me, you wouldn't fucking trust you. That's the gospel. All evidence for every one of those things. you'll be hearing less and less now is I love you fellas. That's for damn sure. It's not that I don't.
I haven't heard
You
that
forced
once
me
from
to
you
the side.
tonight. All I've heard is you call us a fucking doofy and fucking
yeah,
pigs.
absolutely. Because you fucking oinked your way into a bad situation. You come out with a fucking tape measure. Where's your tape measure now?
Keep it in the car, I'll keep it in my pocket.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
To nitpick. What's the problem with you fellas, man? Disgrace. That's why I don't kiss your fucking ass.
Not
I
asking
pay
you
your
to.
fucking shit.
Not asking
I
you
pay
to.
your shit. Me telling you, fuck you is not a law. Do you understand that? It's something you have to live with.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Crazy thing called the First Amendment.
Mm. More than just that amendment. Falls into the Fourth and many others. But you guys think that probably each amendment has had 6 words in it. Just like you thought finding a fucking bullet on my son's pillow was a funny souvenir.
I didn't say that. I wasn't there.
Well, I got it on video too. Just like that little faggot fucking pulled my car over for going the speed limit. And you know what he said? Your speed's suspicious. For going the speed limit. Pulls me out of the car, pulls kids up, close up my kids. You guys are a fucking joke, man. But what you did is, you made a decision to make me take action. And your chief knows that, the fucking mayor knows that, the line knows that. And they both know that my mentor is national security. So, that's what's going to be fun about the whole thing to me. So I'm finally going to get that fucking Corvette, boys.
Just don't try to speed limit.
You bet your ass I won't. Anytime I see you guys, I'm fucking running for good reason, too.
Well, 2020 is a hard to get, but 2019 should be easy.
I'm going for a 67, brother.
Can't fault you for that one.
$7 million they offered me for this justice application agency. Just don't talk about justice. That very Corvette, mansion, all that shit for my kids, get out of the fucking ghetto. You know, I did about 2 minivans and kept going. Everybody's worried about money. There's something greater, way greater.
Money, more problems.
No, more money, you can help more people. But leaders need to be willing to suffer, and your legacy matters more than your currency. So most people sell out, they get there, and they die off. 2 types of leaders. So I've been here long enough that at least to make a phone call, at least to check my phone. None of those options.
No, not here.
Well, this was also where I should have been fucking released.
All right, Mr. Higgins, we're gonna have a stand in this room. On the floor is a red line. Stay on that red line and face the window, please. And then when your handcuffs come off, do you have a shirt underneath your hoodie?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have you take the
White tee in case you guys ever fucking falsely arrest me like you're doing.
Okay, when the handcuffs come off, have to take the bandana, the scarf, the black hoodie, and the jacket off, please, and hand them to me.
And don't worry, I'm not gonna fucking snap even though you guys deserve that.
Oh, we appreciate that. Thank you. Go ahead and take the bandana, scarf off, hoodie and jacket, please. And the glove.
Do you need a?
Oh, we've got the gloves on. The cavity search tonight, huh?
Sorry.
Need a photo?
No, we do not. You can take your glove off too.
Do you have any tattoos at all?
No, I don't stain the body.
And the bandana.
And the zip up.
Yeah.
You're both on the U10, right?
Yes. Do you want chains off or just tucked in the shirt?
Necklace has to come off and the bandana.
Then-
All your stuff around there.
No.
It just can't be in the photo. You can put it right
Yeah.
back on afterwards if you want.
Yeah, it's been years. I can't even see where I'm at, man. My adrenaline's still fucked
You're
up.
fine. Hold on.
I think it's over here on my finger.
Yeah.
I got you, gentlemen.
And that one you can tuck in, right? Or you want that one off too?
They don't have to come off because the band
Okay,
is
yeah.
on the show.
Hand me that one too,
You
please.
can just hold it in your hand and then put it right back
Sure,
on.
whatever you say. I'm not here to make it more difficult than it already is now. Sorry about that.
You're good.
And then back up so your toes are on that red line.
Yes, sir.
We'll need your mask all the way off for the photo. And then just through the window there, camera.
How's my hair?
Looks good. You can just act
Fuck
like
with
it.
it.
Well, Bon Jovi act.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Nothing
No,
makes
yeah, throw that one on and then we'll throw this one back on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If I go any more broke, it's gonna turn into a mullet.
I hear those are coming back in now.
Dude, I saw one yesterday. I was like, oh man.
I'm not mad. Well, if you get that 67
Right
Corvette,
index finger.
You have to get
you have to get a mullet now.
the T-top or the convertible?
No more ink?
No ink, we have to do this machine now.
Do the rings have to come off? Or you go with those?
No, that's fine.
I started.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Yeah, right up here. Sounds good, right?
Yes, sir. Look at that. Best print I've ever had in my life. You see, before you guys used to tape me up, and I was a touring drummer. So I never had fingerprints. It was really tough to get.
Yeah, there's different professions that
That was one of them.
where the ridges down so hard that it's difficult to get much. I'm gonna go back the other direction.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna go left to right.
Yep. Left to right.
Yeah.
You know, last time they did this was when they interrogated me under the State House.
Under the state house?
Yeah.
What happened? What? Okay, now I'm curious.
Was that during like May or whatever we were out there for the riots?
Yeah. I got interrogated 6 times by different sects in the city. Interrogated. Against my own will. You know what they told me? I was inciting riots because I was running from someone that had a machine gun and they were chasing me. All that footage is getting ready to just pop on the city now. Could you imagine that? You're running for your life and they say you're inciting a riot?
Strange things happen during those.
You fucking... You got that truth, brother.
Straight
Facts are stranger than fiction.
time.
Look at that lifeline. You see that white space?
Mm.
It's called the divine. Here we are, man. Motherfucking
Straight down.
crazy shit.
Should be it.
Yes, sir.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Mr. Higgins, here's this back. Try to go in the layers that you took them off. can zip that up, man. Tuck the pocket back in, all that
That's
kind
all good.
all that fun stuff.
And I put that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what, I'm still gonna pray for you guys because I love you, dude. You know, that's the gospel.
How old are your kids?
I got a 12-year-old, a 7-year-old,
There's that.
a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. 3 boys, and ended up with a little girl at the last.
Okay, well, girls are cool. Let me hear. I'll hang on to these.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands on your back, like falling together, like you're clapping or praying.
That click is the worst sound in the
Sound?
world.
Thank you. We're gonna go back out that door, Mr. Higgins.
Oh, they still do have me.
Yeah, but you gotta be different level of in here for that. There's that speaker on.
That's why they did the egg.
Speaker on. Well, speaker to the left, right there. Go hang out by that for me for a second. What? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the deal. You're being released on a summons. Okay? We're not going to take you to jail on this. Okay?
Thank God. Thank God.
You'll have court on November 11th.
Yeah.
In court is actually moved down. Good news.
You can relax. Relax.
Court is down at the convention center now. Have you heard anything about that? So they've been the
No.
convention center. It's 400 North High Street, Concourse
No.
B. Okay, it's at 9 a.m. They have a whole bunch of signs down there, and they it's that way they can actually keep people separated. So I wrote that on your copy of the citation. You got a copy of the citation here on the left. You'll see it's crossed out. You'll look here. It's 400 North High Street, Concourse B. You got to show up there. You got your charges are 2 M1s and a couple of minor misdemeanors.
What's the M1?
So M1 is fail to comply, and the second one is
They're both fail to comply?
just give me a second. I'm trying to
I'm sorry.
explain so you actually understand. So the first one's fail to comply,
Yeah.
and the second one is called certain acts prohibited or display of license. Okay, which means that you're required to actually show a physical proof of your license.
Right.
So, right. In this case, you failed to show us an actual proof of your license. And I'll explain something else. When you run the tags don't come back to you.